Hi everyone, this is Brian with Obedia and PC Audio Labs, and we're taking a quick look today at the Avid 11 Rack guitar recording and processing system. This is part of the Pro Tools and 11 Rack package. This gives you Pro Tools and an 11 Rack all in one box. And you can find this at PCAudiolabs.com if you're interested in adding this to your studio. We're just going to take a look at some of the quick features on the device. And of course, if you're interested in getting more information and learning how to use it, give us a call here at Obedia, and we'd be happy to teach you guys how to make use of the 11 Rack in Pro Tools. So we have the 11 Rack right here. It is a 2U style device, meaning it takes up 2 rack unit spaces in your rack. You don't have to rack this, but we would probably suggest racking it because obviously it is specifically made for that, but you can choose to use this in any way that you might see fit. Inside the box, you're going to find power cables, and these are power cables for US as well as Japan, and you'll also find a nice long USB cable as well. Additionally, you will find your documentation and also your install CDs and other content for Pro Tools and the 11 Rack and etc. All of that you're going to want to update from the internet, of course, as well. Let's just power the unit on and take a look at it. Cool thing on the 11 Rack, first cool thing that I think is kind of awesome is the power switch, which is this super clicky old school style power switch. You click it up and boom, the 11 Rack comes on. Takes a few moments to warm itself up. When it does, you're going to be presented on the orange LCD screen with all of the information that you need for interacting with the device. This gives you the ability to edit presets and save presets. You have a volume control right here. Additionally, you're going to find knobs for controlling very specific features of the amp simulated amp that you have loaded up inside of the 11 Rack. All of the various controls for it, including amp presence, volume, treble, mids, bass, and gain, and these can change depending on what patch it is that you happen to have loaded up on the 11 Rack. You have a scroll wheel which will allow you to scroll through presets. And you'll also find on the middle right-hand side of the unit all of your buttons for interfacing with the unit. This also allows you to do things such as make use of wah, effects, use FX loops, add distortion, modulation, delay, reverb, and control your tempo as well as utilize the built-in tuner. On the far right-hand side of the device, you're going to find your input, and this is where you can input a microphone as well as gain for that, 48-volt controls, and these again are those nice, cool, old school clicky switches that flip up. This is so you can plug a mic into the device. You'll find headphone control, and then you'll find output to your amplifier, as well as, of course, the one that you would want the most, I think, which is your guitar input. So all of this gives you a really quick and easy interface to be able to plug in and get going. Because this is an amp simulator, this is going to simulate all kinds of different amplifiers that you can make use of with the 11 Rack. So scrolling through these, you can find all kinds of different amp sims, and of course you can dial in your own amp sim as well. Now there are drivers for this that will install on the Mac and the PC, so you'll want to make certain that you make use of those on your device as well, because that's how the 11 Rack is going to interface with your computer. Let's flip the 11 Rack around and just look at its inputs and outputs on the back. On the back of the 11 Rack, you will find an FX loop section with sends and returns, your main outputs with XLR as well as line outputs, your output to your amplifier, MIDI in and out, which is a great feature of this device, a foot switch control, and also an expression pedal. It's a combo input port there, and then your digital I/O giving you AES and EBU in and outs, as well as SPDIF for in and out, and then your USB port, and of course your power port. All very straightforward on the back. One of the great things I think about the 11 Rack is that it is a very straightforward device, but because it is digital, of course, it offers you all manner of very cool features. Use of the 11 Rack is very easy, and remember, it is going to interface with Pro Tools in a very simple fashion, allowing you to record in Pro Tools. And because this allows you to plug not only a guitar but also a microphone in, this is going to very easily act as your primary audio interface. But this will allow you to record your guitar without even having to use an external amplification source, because this is a virtual amp simulator. So if you are looking to maybe ditch a lot of amp gear, you're trying to keep things simple, or you just do a lot of studio recording, the 11 rack would be a really great way to get going. And because you do have, again, a microphone input and preamps to use with that, very easy to start recording your vocals as well. Because this package comes with Pro Tools, all you need to do is install everything and then get down to business, start recording, and boom, you are ready to go. So there you have it, guys. This is just a quick look at the Avid Pro Tools 11 rack, and of course this is the package that comes with Pro Tools plus the 11 rack. This is the guitar recording and effects processing system from Avid. Now if you guys do have questions, or if there's anything that I've missed, or if you'd like to learn how to use the 11 rack, give us a call at Obedia 7 days a week. We'll help you to learn gear just like this, one-on-one in real time, with a professional Obedia technician who can train you over the phone and through remote desktop and show you how you can get the most out of your digital audio hardware and software, because that's what we do here best at Obedia. Now, you can also, of course, get gear just like this at PCAudioLabs.com. That is the hardware and computing division of Obedia. And you can visit our website at PCAudioLabs.com. And if you guys do have any more information that you would like to learn about this device, please feel free to get in touch. You can also visit Avid's website at avid.com. As always, everyone, I am Brian with Obedia and PC Audio Labs. Thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, happy music making to you, and take care.
Today's pro audio hardware and software can give you excellent results if you know how to use it properly. Obedia can help you to get the most out of your pro audio hardware and software. Why spend your time scouring the internet for answers or digging through manuals? With one quick call to an Obedia technician, you'll be connected with someone who can give you the answers that you need in real time via phone and remote desktop. Obedia technicians are trained in all major digital audio applications on Mac, PC, iOS, and Android devices. Obedia member subscriptions are cost-effective, give you great member benefits, and Obedia is here 7 days a week to help you get the most out of your digital audio hardware and software. No matter what your level of expertise, Obedia can help you to stay focused and productive and get your music back on track. Start taming your technology today with Obedia.